Hey guys, this is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I'm here with a reading for Sagittarius. Please remember, these readings are not meant to resonate with anyone. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to pull energies on your mental health, your finances, and your emotional/love life. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius at this time. How does Sagittarius feel mentally? How does Sagittarius feel mentally, Spirit? Lonely. It came out in the reverse, so you could have been feeling lonely financially, comforted, and in love. How does Sagittarius feel in love? Encouraged in the reverse. So mentally you could have been feeling lonely, and then I guess you were alienated from friends. As it says, alienated, friendless, isolated. So because it wanted to come on the reverse, maybe you were feeling this way, and now you're feeling a little bit more comforted, right? Even though the comforted is for the financial, but I just was drawn to the word. And then in love, you might have felt like you were on the right track, and then, like now you feel unsupported, right? I'm going to leave it in the upright, but since they wanted to come on the reverse. So let's get some tarot. Let me get tarot on the mental, please. On the mental. Tarot on the mental. There we go. Yeah, it's almost like you felt that your friends, maybe because we see here friends, in the background, and then it feels like a distance. You mentally you feel like you feel clear, you feel happy, you feel content, right? You feel like things are gonna go great. And the Sun card definitely exhibits a happy outcome. Let's see, finances. These cards acting up today. Flipping and dipping every, look at that. I feel like in finances you feel comforted. However, there are things, plans, decisions, certain things that need revision, need revisiting, reanalyzing, doing your numbers again. There might be something from the past that might resurface in finances. So something that you probably dealt with in the past, and then it's gonna resurface. So you got to be ready for that. This is also the karma card. You know what I'm saying? So karma, I feel like, is going to comfort you financially. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles in the love department. So maybe you felt like you were being juggled, or you were juggling, right? You felt out of balance in love overall. Juggling emotions and finances or responsibilities in this relationship. Unity. So reuniting with people that you love has increased your mental happiness, right? Traditional viewpoints, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So maybe you feel like you have like-minded friends, and that makes you feel united to a spiritual organization or community, or it lifts your spirits, you know, and it lifts your spirits and it highlights beautiful friendships, unities, and organizations that you are a part of. So mentally you are stable. You realize that things need to change. You know what I'm saying? You were lost, but now you are found, etc. So in finances, we have brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation as far as finances goes, a challenging beginning, but nonetheless, karma is going to comfort you. The universe is going to be like, don't worry, right? There's new ideas and, you know, new inspirations that might bring you ideas for financial abundance. And then here in the love department, we have renewal. Review and evaluate this relationship. A favorable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. So if you've been feeling depleted in a relationship that you're in, or you feel single, if you're not if you feel single, if you're single, you know, it's time to literally get back out there. You know what I'm saying? Be encouraged to get back out there. Start new. And if you're in a relationship, maybe after a time of imbalance, a time of balance is on the horizon, and it's time to move in a new direction within the relationship with a favorable assessment of the facts, right? What we got next? Let's get these. Little advice on these. These are beautiful. So mentally you're straight. Financially, you're going to come out. Things are going to be rocky for a little bit, you know, but ultimately you're going to be okay because there's a renewal. So there's a renewal in your finances. There's a renewal in your relationship sector, in your love life, in your emotional state, right? So let's get some advice here. Archangel Chamuel in the reverse, the third chakra. That is the chakra of power, of your willpower. Healer of Ages in the reverse for the finances. And we have the Goddess of the Moon in the upright for the emotional. So let's see. Let's get some details. So you feel like you were lost and found. You feel like your friends bring you sunshine and happiness. You know, you feel like you have pleasure and satisfaction from uniting with spiritual people, like-minded friends. However, you may be feeling very fragmented, unable to rein in your scattered focus, a possible lack of purpose. It's time to become more centered and single-minded. You can choose to bring a great sense of enthusiasm into your everyday life. Call on assistance from Archangel Chamuel to help you harness your power and spin this dynamic center of life force expression. Gather up and direct your life force energy and bring an attitude of enthusiasm to both you, your goals, and your daily life. The affirmation for your mental state is, my third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. The healer of ages in the reverse. It indicates that you have been extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problems or just feeling as though you're losing energy. This card is telling you that you are that there are deeper levels of healing that must be addressed. Take time to regroup and put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the healer of ages to bring his energy to the issues you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel his vibration. Bring your warmth and healing light. Clear away any dark or hurting spaces. Repeat this meditation and be patient, yet also know that divine love can heal you with a blink of a belief. The affirmation for the healer is, the powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Right? So I feel like this lonely energy that you probably went through, it probably depleted your power. It didn't make you feel as powerful. So you needed like unity from people that bring you sunshine. So it's time to harness this energy. So it's like the mental goes into the finances, right? Because I said that something might resurface. You know what I'm saying? And you might want to hide away from it. But they're like, listen, whatever you're facing, quiet your mind, right? Chill. You see how this kid is sleeping? Just chill. Take it one step at a time and everything will be okay, because there's new insight coming in. So even though in finances you might have like a little rocky bump in the road, right? Right now you feel comforted, but maybe also dependent, right? Because we got this little kid that's vulnerable with his little teddy bear. Take it how it resonates. You already know. And then the goddess of the moon, it shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon, standing in the front of crystal clear waters in a sparkling waterfall. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insight from your soul point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to to get intuitive information on all type of issues, and now is the time to use it. This goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you can get an urge to take a difficult route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a specific blossoming of physical abilities, psychic abilities, and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. Right? So I feel that that card is saying that in the love sector, you have the intuition to know what you need to renew, what you need to let go of, what direction you need to go in. So basically in love, the universe is like, listen, you need to renew something in your life, but use your intuition to tell you. If you've been discouraged because you've been juggling, feeling juggled or imbalanced in love, use your intuition to find out what direction you need to go in. If you were discouraged, now you're encouraged to use, the powers that be to help you. And 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 is about being open, trusting, and connecting with oneself, being honest with oneself about what needs to be renewed, right? And what needs to be evaluated, and what are the facts, right? To move in a new direction, either to move on from this relationship or renew this relationship. Renew your vows, your commitments, what we need to do to move forward, to be successful, to come back into center, a stable energy without this juggling vibes. So let's get affirmations for your mental here with the affirmations deck. Then we're going to get abundance angel card for the finances, and we'll get a love romance angel card for the love. 17 minutes. Let me get one card, please, Spirit. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So be patient with yourself. Be gentle with yourself as you, regain your power. Regain your mental power. Because, this intuitive card is here. So that intuition, it came out for the love, but it could also be applied to anything else. Because it's like an overall message, like be patient and be guided by your intuition, right? Trust your own power. So for the finances, we have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Right? So if you need help in your financial situation, just pray to God, and God is going to send you, you feel me, a person that's going to help you, that's going to give you some insight, new ideas, clarity, guidance on, what needs to be reevaluated, or guidance with whatever is going to resurface into your life, when it comes to finances. Take it how it resonates, please. And a love card here. Whoa. Okay, I guess that's it. That thing fell all the way on the floor. We got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so maybe there's codependency in this relationship, and that's what needs to be renewed. That's what needs to be evaluated and reassessed. Also, maybe you're addicted to certain things. It could be drugs. It could be addicted to being codependent to someone, or that person being codependent to you romantically, for to juggle the endeavors, right? Because we see a union here. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to review and reevaluate, because there's an energy that is not serving your highest good, you know, in this relationship. Or the way that you're seeing love, period. If you're single, right? Maybe the way that you're seeing love needs to be reevaluated, because you've been discouraged in love. You know, because remember that encouraged card, that thing wanted to come out in the reverse. Okay, let's get messages from your ancestors. So to recap, mentally, be patient, get people, be around people that can guide you in the right direction, be around people that can push you to come into your power, okay, to bring you more mental stability. In finances, there's certain things that are going to resurface for you. You might feel comforted at this time, but when these things arise, you might get a little bit shaken. They're asking you to pray on it and ask God to send you the to facilitate help during this time, and you're going to be fine. Okay. And then in love, you've been encouraged and now you're discouraged. You're feeling juggled, or you feel like you're juggling too much in this relationship and it's out of balance, leading to codependency, right? They're asking you to use your intuition to find out what needs to be reevaluated. What are the facts? What addictions are affecting you at this time, right? And like I said, take it how it resonates. Whatever codependency is, a whole list of things, right? And it's time to move in a new direction. It's time for renewal in love. It's time for renewal in the emotional sector in your life, okay? So we're going to get overall message from ancestors, angels and ancestors, whoever comes through. Spirit, bring me messages for Sag at this time. Oh, I forgot to tell you that these readings are timeless. So that's why I didn't put no months on them, because they can resonate at any time that you click on this video. And if it doesn't resonate, you know, maybe next time. Wepa. Oh man, they gave me a lot. Nice. Oh, you got the heart guardian and the protection. You got a lot of guardians guarding you, Sag. Okay, it's litified over here. Okay, we got the fire. We got heart and protection. Okay, let's see what the fire. Let's start with the fire guardian and let's see what he has to say. He says, you're being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. If you are in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection. Fire is an energy that many people are afraid of, but shouldn't be, and you're a fire sign. Burning desire can lead to great expansion. Allow the fire guardian to help you awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away any fears or shame that stand between you and your desires. You're reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit. The warrior says, be fearless and stand strong. If you are experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whether you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face something or someone that's been unsettling, know that you are being guided to call your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened because you are the energy. Don't falter and don't be frightened because you have the energy to protect yourself now and all times. Protection Guardian. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but this is not your present. Angels are drawing closer at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may have been feeling unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestors are here to help you realize this now. The Protection Guardian is the female version of Archangel Michael. She is fierce, protected, yet loving warrior who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shield and move into a loving protective force field that will keep you safe but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. And then we got the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. You are loved, lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it is important for you to give yourself credit where credit is due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try to do everything on your own. If you are working on your relationships or a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. Sag, thank you so much for listening to your reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can message me on Instagram at the Empress D, just the letter D. I pray that this reading helped you, and if not now, maybe next time. Thank you so much. Bye, Sag. This is your Empress D, signing off.